All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at Forlum. Very cool figure. Just picked him up off of the Hasbro website just the other day. He became available and just as quickly became out of stock just a few hours later. But I was able to pick one up. I actually have one already pre-ordered with Entertainment Earth. It is still on back order, so, and I knew Hasbro would send it right away, so I just went ahead and ordered it with Hasbro, and 2 days later, here we are. I have it available for review, so we are going to review this figure today. So let's go ahead and get a look at the box. So getting a look at the box, we have the figure here in the front window. Very, very cool with his weapon. Very awesome. We have the name here for Lum, depending on your pronunciation of the name for this particular character. We have a illustration of the character here in the corner, our Star Wars logo, the Black Series just underneath it. Very, very awesome. And then over to the side of the box, he is number 67 in the Black Series line. Very cool and awesome, guys. So very awesome. And then on the back of the box, guys, we have all of the information on our character. So let's go ahead and get a closer look. A rusty droid with insectile features. Forlum was originally a protocol droid, but logic glitches allowed him to escape his programming and become a bounty hunter. That proved a perfect occupation for the cold and calculating mechanical droid. So very cool, very awesome information on our particular character there. And again, there is the information. We have the illustration of the character on the back. Star Wars, the Black Series, number 67 there, guys. Very awesome. Bottom of the box, all of that legal information. And then back on to the other side, we have Forlum shadowed in the back with Forlum in the red. And then, of course, back over to the front of the box, guys. So let's go ahead and get this box opened up. All right, you guys, and we have our figure out of the box, and a very cool and very awesome figure, as expected. Really was kind of anticipating this figure. Not my most anticipated figure for this year, but definitely one of the figures high up on my list. Of course, we still have quite a few figures that we should be getting. Of course, there is the Lando from Jabba's palace in the Skiff-Guard gear that we should be getting. That probably is my most anticipated figure at this particular moment. To get you guys a closer look at the figure, guys, very cool. As you can see, lovely detail all the way around. Just awesome looking figure. Very C-3PO-ish with a much darker and more intimidating tone. So very, very cool. So let's get a look at the articulation on our figure. All right, you guys. So getting a look at the articulation, starting with the arm here. Very cool. As you can see in the elbow bend, he does have a slight elbow bend, and the piston there allows him some movement in the elbow. So that is absolutely cool and very, very awesome feature right there in the articulation. And then, of course, you are going to get a twist in the wrist there. There is a twist in the bicep as well, so you will be able to move it there as well. He will lift about that high up. Again, he is a protocol droid, so he's not going to have good movement, very C-3PO-ish type of movement, but you are going to get a very good range of motion, considering that he is a protocol droid. So very, very cool articulation in the arm there. And then in the legs, you're going to get a knee-high that's about that high right there, guys. So that's going to be your knee high, your bend. He's going to go straight out for you like so. So not bad at all. Going back, you're going to get a knee bend like so. So not bad at all, again, considering that he is a protocol droid. And then, of course, in the foot area, in the ankle, you're going to get a downward, upward. You are going to get an excellent rocker as usual. So you are very, very good to go. There is a thigh twist if you need to turn them out. So you do have that articulation available with your figure. So very, very cool. And then also in the ab area, you're going to get a downward crunch like so. So not bad at all. And then going back, you're going to go back very, very well. Range all the way around is very, very cool, very, very awesome. And then of course in the head area, you are going to get side to side. You do get nice range, little nod and twist and turn. So very, very good articulation with our 4-lum 6-inch Black Series. And then of course, guys, one of the other cool features is when you put a light to the back of his head, you illuminate the eyes and you get this very cool green from the eyes. So very, very cool little feature for this figure, guys. To compare him to his smaller 3 1/4 size counterpart, you can see there are differences between the two. Of course, you get a lot more of the shading in the creases and crevices on the smaller one. So the armor really, really pops off a lot better than it does on the 6-inch. And then, of course, the eyes are highlighted more on your 3 1/4 size. You get a bit more detail in the, I don't know if that's a mask over his face, which I do believe it is. And then of course the 3 1/4 size also comes with 2 different weapons, which the 6-inch does not. So you are getting a bit more with it, and this is the Power of the Force version of the 3 1/4 size 4-lum figure, and he comes with a bit more accessories and has I would have to say maybe a bit better paint job than our 6-inch, but nonetheless I do like the 6-inch. It's very cool for the scale and looks really, really good on the shelf next to the other figures. All right, guys, and then for a quick comparison, we have our Range Trooper next to 4-lum here, just so you can see 6-inch version of the Range Troopers, just so you can see the size comparison between the two. So again, he fits very nicely next to your next to your other 6-inch figure. All right, you guys, and there he is, 4-lum in the 6-inch Black Series. Very cool, very awesome figure. Very happy to have it in my collection, guys. But what is most important is, what do you think? Do you like this figure? Is this a figure that you are going to put as a part of your collection? What do you think of the light up feature with the eyes? Very cool in my particular opinion, but I'd like to know what your thoughts are, guys. Put those comments down below. A real quick update, guys. The video for my custom Imperial Mega playset will be coming out this week, guys. Sometime late this week, either Friday or Saturday. I should have everything put together. So guys, do please look out for that later on this week. I will make another announcement letting you know when you can officially expect that particular video, but it should be out later this week, guys. But again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.